There, I'm Linda. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe for more beginner quilting tips and tricks every week. So I'm being honest here, and I'm going to show you, well, it'll probably be two videos, my works in progress that the tops are not together yet, and my works in progress that are sitting underneath my long arm machine waiting to be quilted. Yes, I'm one of those people. And before I go on, I know this is for beginner quilters, and I am very blessed to own my own long arm machine. It's actually a Bernina Q24, which I have owned since 2017. I am very blessed, and obviously it's not for everyone. The cost, the space, etc. So I just wanted to talk about that. I 100% know I'm blessed to have that machine, and I adore it. Right now it's not talking to me and hasn't been talking to me for a while. So anyway, so let's talk about the works in progress that need to be quilted. This behind me, my 100 days, 100 blocks quilt is one of those quilts that needs to be quilted, hopefully soon. This is a quilt that is very late for my neighbor who's now 3. It should have been his baby quilt, but hey, better late than never. This is my Bjorn the Bear quilt for little Emmett, which once I get my machine figured out, I'm going to get this quilted and over there. So that is Bjorn the Bear. Canada 150 was in 2017, I think. So this has been around for a while, although I'm pretty sure I made it in 2018. But still, we are in 2024. So I took a panel and cut it up. A panel representing each province and territory, and made my Canada 150 quilt, which hasn't been quilted yet. Will be one day. We'll see when. Hopefully before I die. Not good. My husband is a huge Star Wars fan. This is another quilt top that I made. Oh, this is before COVID. So this one's been around for a while too. Let me just find the top from the bottom. I think I'm right this way. This is a huge Star Wars quilt that I made for my husband that needs to be quilted. Yes, it does. This is a pattern I actually designed myself, and I called it 2 Directions. It's a small quilt, and it needs to be quilted. This is my quilt I designed, and I need to get it quilted and made into a wall hanging. It's a little small for a quilt, but that's on my list. And last but not least is the TARDIS quilt I made. This pattern is by Hunter Designs. If you don't know her, please go give her a follow. We are huge Doctor Who fans in this house. And this is my TARDIS quilt that again needs to be quilted. So those are, I believe, all, mind you, I think there's a set of Christmas placemats that I made again pre-COVID. This is all that needs to be quilted, and it's ridiculous because the machine is in my living room. However, long arm quilting is a challenge all of its own, and I get daunted, and as I said, the machine has not been acting properly for a number of months. It may need to be serviced, but trying to pull that quilt head, the machine head off, it's big, and I have to drive it across the province almost, and you know, it's just not been a priority, even though there's been a quilt sitting on it since September, and that is so sad. Anyway, so those are Linda's quilting works in progress, the actual quilt tops that need to be quilted. Next, I'll show you what my actual works in progress are. I don't think there's this many of them, but maybe not. Talk soon, and make sure you follow.